Hey, this is Chapter 30 Study Guide. Some things you need to know are Latin America. Both Simon Bolivar and Jose de San Martin, they were leaders who worked for independence. That is a review question, but know that. Latin America independence leaders. In about the 1880s, causes of European imperialism. What caused the Europeans to want to expand? They wanted raw materials. They wanted to expand their markets. So they practiced imperialism. Next, you may read something about the Opium War and Boxer Rebellion, and it's going to talk about the Chinese struggling to get rid of European rule. And that would be related to the Boxer Rebellion and the Opium War. That's another review question. Now, in Chapter 30, whenever you see the Bolshevik Revolution in Russia, it's sort of similar to the French Revolution in France. Why are they similar? Because both revolutions were the result of government denial of basic human rights and stressful economic conditions. Other things you need to know: totalitarian government. A totalitarian government, it's the state rules everything. The state is the most important. Individuals, their rights, not important at all. Joseph Stalin, a totalitarian leader in the Soviet Union. He was known for censorship of thought and terror with his secret police. He wanted to control all aspects of life. After World War II, the Chinese communists were successful in their revolution because communists had the support of the peasants and the poor. Before the 1980s, the emphasis on 5-year plans in the Soviet Union was on heavy industry. One result was the scarcity of consumer goods because the Soviet Union just wanted to produce industrial goods. Another fact you need to know: the Chinese, they gave their support to the communists, and the part of the Chinese society that supported the communists most was the peasants. Know that. Also, if you see 5-year plans, collectivization of agriculture and the Great Purge, that is all associated with Joseph Stalin in the Soviet Union. Mohandas Gandhi, if you see anything about him, no, he is famous for civil disobedience and passive resistance. Citizens in the United States went to jail for violating segregation laws. They used Gandhi's civil disobedience as a model in the United States. What methods did Gandhi use in his campaign to win independence for India? Gandhi refused to cooperate with the British government, and he used nonviolence. Gandhi, to bring attention to the injustices of British colonialism, what did he do? He started the Salt March, and that was going to highlight how poorly the British treated their colonial subjects of India. Next, Tsar Nicholas II and King Louis XVI, if you studied them and studied their rule, it would show that leaders who ignore the needs of their people are likely to be overthrown. Nicholas II and Louis XVI were both executed and overthrown. Stalin's forced collectivization of the Ukraine in the 1930s resulted in a massive famine and the death of millions in Ukraine. World War I, when Russia withdrew from World War I and surrendered to the Germans, the Bolsheviks tried to seize power when that happened. Now, you may take a look at some cartoons with Gandhi and read those cartoons. Take a look. Can you see anything in the cartoons that is saying to refuse to purchase certain goods or boycott British goods or British products? Also, see if you see a cartoon that's going to be focusing on nationalism or a love for your country or a love for Indian independence. That was a goal. Also, one of the cartoons will show on Gandhi, he was telling people to reject British rule. You also take a look at some documents from Gandhi and notice that these documents are talking about an opposition to evil is as much a duty as is cooperation with good. And he was trying to tell the people of India to oppose the evil rule of the British. And it was everybody's duty. Next, you may take a look at a document that's going to talk about Latin American independence movements. And it's going to go all the way back to the revolt in Haiti, led by Toussaint Louverture against the French. Also, you will see a review map of South America and then a map of South America in 1828. And notice that these changes all happened because of influences from the French Revolution. Watch this as many times as you need. Good luck on the test.